Hi there, my name is Daniel Bruce Heiser, and I'm currently a senior at the University of Colorado at Boulder. I'm a communications major with a minor in business. I'm here today to show you a few clips with my fellow senior students, which I'm calling the senior send-off. I hope that the clips show my comfortable nature in front of the camera and present my persona in a way which fits the Arabian business magazine style. Thank you very much and enjoy. Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Daniel Heiser, and I'm here in Boulder, Colorado. I'm sitting here with Nick Holbrook, and I'm going to do the senior send-off here. It's a sad day when we have to leave Boulder, Colorado, but we got to do it one day or another. So, how you doing, Nick?
Doing well, Dan. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'll start off here. What has been your favorite part about this year thus far?
This year?
Yeah.
I would have to say just living with the seven of you guys. I think it's the best house, best group of guys I've had in my 4 years here. Other than that, I don't know, just senior year, knowing a little more, being a little wiser, a little smarter.
Great, great. What has been the most memorable moment here at CU from freshman all the way through this year? Has there been one snowboarding event, one fraternity event, or one long night per se?
That is tough. I would have to go with junior year snow day. Snow days were always a favorite of mine. Freshman year we were blessed with two. Sophomore year didn't get any, but junior year delivered pretty well.
Great. What are you going to miss most about Boulder, Colorado? Is it going to be the weather, the girls, the sun?
Well, not the girls, Dan. You know I'm in a relationship. But probably just the overall atmosphere. Growing up in California and then coming here, it was a complete change of world. So, and I've learned to appreciate this one a lot more than I thought it would. So, leaving here, just in general, the atmosphere is just going to be tough. College life's tough.
So, what's next for Nick Holbrook?
Well, that's an excellent question, Dan. My parents have been asking me the same thing. You know what? I'd like to get into politics still, maybe lobbying would be my big thing for a pharmaceutical or an oil company. But, you know, just got to focus on the present, got to graduate still, get all those last papers and tests all completed. But after that, you know, who knows?
I hear you, man. We're on the same level. Well, one last word that describes your experience here at CU.
One word?
One word or phrase or term?
Hot dog.
Hot dog. There it is with Nick Holbrook. I'm Daniel Heiser. Thank you very much. This is Daniel Heiser. I'm a senior here at the University of Colorado Boulder, and I'm sitting here with Zach Moore right now. We're doing a senior send-off, and I got a few questions for him. Zach, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Dan. Thanks.
Good to hear. You want to first start us off with your major and maybe a couple of your interests growing up?
Yeah, I'm studying here in the School of Journalism. I'm the Media Studies major. I forgot what the rest of that question was.
That's okay. It's okay. Maybe just a few of your interests, maybe hobbies.
Well, hobbies, you know, out here I really like to ski. It was a big motivating factor for me to come out here. I love the mountains. I love the whole atmosphere.
Great, great. What has been your favorite part of this year here at CU? Whether it be activities or in class or just hanging around?
I guess I would say life experiences overall. I think I've learned a lot, whether it's, doing fun things with my friends or some of the more challenging aspects of school or challenging aspects of life in general, but just say the experiences overall.
Great, great. And, you know, going way back here, digging into the archives, what has been your most memorable moment here at CU, whether it's been your freshman, sophomore, junior, or this year?
Well, you know, the Beer Olympics here on campus happen to be a fun event annually. We tend to do pretty well, and it's great camaraderie built between fraternity members.
Great. I think I saw that event. It looked pretty wild out there. It looked cool.
Was fun.
Great. What are you going to miss most about leaving here pretty soon?
Probably two things. Probably the freedom and my friends.
Great, great, great answers. So, what's next here for Zach Moore when you depart into your life?
Well, I'll be here for the summer. I'll finish up classes over the summer, and then after that, I'm pretty open to moving anywhere. I'd like to explore before I go back to my roots in San Francisco.
Great.
Yeah, somewhere in the sports business industry.
Great, sounds awesome. So one last thing here, if you had one word or phrase to describe CU and your stay here, what would it be?
Tantalizing.
Tantalizing. Well, that's great. I'm setting off here. Daniel Heiser, thank you very much for joining us. Again, Daniel Heiser here with one of my roommates, Tyler Haley. I'm here today to ask him about how he's handled his financial situation throughout his 4-year stay here at the University of Colorado Boulder. And I have a few questions to ask him. Tyler, how you doing?
Doing pretty well. How are you?
Doing very well, thank you. Why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
From Southern California. Came out here to Boulder, Colorado to start something new. Now I'm going back. I'm a finance major here, and now I'm going back to Southern California to do commercial real estate.
Great, great. Well, we'll start off here. How have you personally structured your own finances in college?
Well, luckily my parents were able to pay for my college career, so basically I was just in charge of my social finances, which included, drinks and food. So luckily I was able to have parents that could provide for me.
Great, great. Did you have any financial aid coming in here? Probably not, just because your parents kind of led the way.
No,
Good.
financially, no debt or anything.
Are you a credit card holder yourself?
I have a debit card, which is my own money that I work during the school year and during the summers. Just I've accumulated, and I've pretty much spent it all. And then I have a credit card that is for emergencies for my parents that I'm not really allowed to touch.
I hear you. I have the same thing going my way. So Tyler, have you learned any lessons throughout your college career through having the responsibility of having your own money?
I think a lesson that I learned was just constantly checking my bank account and what my spending is, and actually seeing, what percentage of my money is going to what subject, or how would you say?
Yeah, what's going into what kind of plan you kind of had already set out?
Yeah, just so that you don't go in the red and end up getting penalized and having to pay more money. Because I've actually been really good about that, and I haven't had to pay extra money for spending too much, or what's it called, overdrafting.
Yeah.
I never had to deal with that, so
Good.
I guess that's kind of my lesson.
Okay. Thank you very much, Tyler, for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll be seeing you shortly. Thank you, Tyler.
Thanks, Danny.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Daniel Heiser. I'm a senior here at the University of Colorado Boulder. Sitting here with Thomas Hanrahan. We're doing a senior send-off today. I'm going to be asking him a few questions. Tommy, how you doing today?
Doing great, Dan.
Doing well. What is your major? Start off there.
Let's see, I'm a finance major with emphasis in real estate. Looking to go into real estate in the future.
Great, great. What are some of your interests or hobbies? What do you like doing on a regular day basis?
I like being active on the weekends, whether it's going up to the mountains or doing some hiking up in the Flatirons.
Great, great. What has been your favorite part about this year thus far?
Well, how about that weekend we spent up in Aspen for the X Games?
It's pretty awesome.
That was a great weekend, very memorable.
Great, great. Digging into the archives here, what has been your most memorable moment here at the University of Colorado? It could be from freshman all the way through senior.
I mean, how about all the experiences I've had going up snowboarding, the day trips up in the mountains, just the ability to have the 5-star resorts 2 hours away from you.
I definitely agree. Couldn't agree more. What are you going to miss most about CU?
It's got to be with my friends. Hopefully I'll have them for the rest of my life, but just the ability to be seeing them every day.
I'll be there for you, Tommy. So what's next for Thomas Hanrahan when you embark in your journey here?
Well, I'm doing the job application process right now, looking to go to any major city in the U.S. And work in some commercial real estate,
Great.
hopefully.
To wrap it up here, what would be one last word or phrase that describes your stay here at CU?
Memorable.
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 Well, there it is. This is Thomas Hanrahan. I'm Daniel Heiser. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, how's it going? Daniel Heiser, back again with one of my roommates. This is Mike Wafer. I'm here today to ask him a few questions about how he's handled his finances throughout his 4-year stay here at the University of Colorado Boulder. Mike, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing, man?
Doing well. Why don't you tell us a little about yourself here?
Well, as Danny already mentioned, I'm a roommate of his. I'm a senior as well at CU, majoring in finance and real estate. I'll be graduating in May, and upon graduation, I'll be working in commercial real estate down in Denver.
Oh, sounds like you got it all figured out.
Yeah.
Here's the first question. How have you personally structured your own finances in college?
Well, my parents have given me a certain amount of money for rent, books, some food, and with that income I make from summer jobs and part-time jobs during the school year, I use that money for entertainment and whatnot. But as far as how I structure my finances, I just make sure to just plan ahead. If you know events coming up that you plan on spending money, it's really good to know ahead of time what you need to put forth and what you need to put away.
Definitely. So it sounds like you got a kind of your own financial plan laid out for yourself already. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So do you have any financial aid coming into Colorado, or?
I do not. Luckily for me, I was put in the blessed position to have parents that were able to pay for my school. So I don't have any financial aid or debt coming out of school.
Definitely. Are you a credit card holder yourself?
I am not, but I have built some credit with rent payments and car payments that once I get a full-time job, I believe I'll have enough credit to get a credit card.
Great. So after these 4 years, I'm sure you've kind of gone through some ups and downs with money and kind of had a little backtrack and whatnot. So are there any lessons that you've learned in college, the responsibility of having your own money?
Yeah, the main thing I would take away is to put a priority on things. Certain things like rent, books, food, take priority to going to a movie or going up to ski on the weekend or something. So it's important just to put a priority on things and put your money towards things that really count.
Great. And lastly here, do you have any tips for incoming college students on how to go about using their money throughout their 4-year stay?
Tips. I would say put a priority on what you pay for. Only pay for what you can afford. Don't go out every night if you can't afford that. You're gonna be in for a rough ride. And work hard, get a job, and make some money so you can have fun.
Great, I definitely hear it. Well, that's Mike Wafer. I'm Daniel Heiser. Thank you for stopping by today.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. I'm Daniel Bruce Heiser. I hope you enjoyed watching my senior send-off and financial interview questions. I hope to see you soon, Dubai. Ma salama.